Hi guys, I'm going to do a couple videos for us on set pieces. So the first one we're going to go over is goal kicks. So with our goal kicks, there's three different options that we're going to be looking at. One, we want to go quickly. So that's if the other team, the ball's gone out of bounds, Sophie, our goalie, picks up the ball and notices that the other team is turned around, walking away, not paying attention, then we want to go quick and catch them not paying attention. Or a lot of times I'll say catch the other team sleeping. That's another term I'll use. So if they're not paying attention, we can go quickly and hurry and play the ball to our defender and just go wide and down the field. We'll do that. That requires our team to be paying attention though too. So if we can go quickly, wings, defenders, center mids, forwards, we gotta be paying attention and not shut off when the ball goes out of bounds. The second option we're gonna look at is to go long to the forwards or wings. And Sophie will tell the forwards or wings which side she's going to by stretching. She'll pull back which leg she's gonna go to, which side she's gonna go to, by which leg she pulls back. And then the third option that we'll look at is going short to our defenders. So let's look at it on the field now. So we've got the field here. So we're the red team. So the yellow is our goalie here. Our two outside backs will pinch in close to Sophie here. Okay, and then our center back will be here on the top of the box. Our center mid will be here, our right wing here, our left wing here, and then our center forward will go here. Our other center mid is going to push up high like a forward here. The reason why we're going to do that is we want to create some gaps here for Sophie to go long to, if we can, here or here. Okay, so if Sophie notices that the ball goes out of bounds, they knock the ball out of bounds here, and the other team just starts walking away, not paying attention, she's going to quickly grab it, set it down, and we're going to play it out wide here, and our wing drops. We're going to play it out wide here, and our wing will drop back to get the ball, and then we advance it and take off, okay? But if they are paying attention and they get set up on the box like so, then Sophie is going to see if she can see any good gaps to play this out to our wings out wide or our forwards here, okay? So if she goes long, she's gonna play it just into space here, and our forward's gonna try and drop back and receive that ball. When she receives that ball, then our mids need to drop in. This mid needs to drop in here. This wing needs to drop here so she can see them and play the way she's facing. And once she lays it off to either one of these, then the play would be to play it into space in behind here. So if she lays it off here, then the ball can be played into space there for this forward to make a run onto, and we take off down the field. Okay, so again, the starting position would be like this. The other thing to notice or be sure to do is when Sophie does go long, let's say she goes long into this space here and the forward checks back in there, our defenders here cannot stay standing here. If we lose the ball, these two people on the other team, the two forwards, are wide open. So as soon as we play it long, these defenders need to push up into this space and mark these other people, the people on the other team. And again, the wing would drop in here to be a passing option here. Our defender would open up here, and the center back would open up here, so she has multiple options to play the ball to. Okay, so that's if we're going long. Sometimes there will be a nice gap for Sophie to be able to play it out wide to the wing. So if the wing can see a direct path, Sophie can put it down, show which way she's gonna go by stretching that left leg, and then she can blast it in to here. Again, if she does that, our defenders need to push up quickly to get out of the box and go support the ball here. Support her, the center mid would come here, forward would make a run here, and this other midfielder forward can check into that space, okay? So let's just get to our starting positions again for our goal kick. So normally, this is how we line up. We line up with two midfielders here our forward and 2 wings. But on goal kicks, again, let's just remember, we start like this. That midfielder will push up, the other midfielder will get right in line in the middle of the field, and that's to create these gaps, okay? So if we don't go long and we don't go quickly, the third option is to play our 2 defenders here. So a lot of times the other team will line up to pressure them like so, okay? So if they do that, as soon as we play this ball here, they're going to be running in as hard as they can. And the play is this. She just has to play the ball wide here into this space, and this wing is just sprinting back to get this ball and receiving it, and then we can advance it. Everyone can go and support that. This defender will shift over here, this one here, center back will shift over here, midfielder will check in for a ball. But the play, if we play it to our outside backs, they just play it wide into space if the defender is pressing them straight on. Now let's say, same side, let's say that the defender is coming on them at an angle like this. So if Sophie plays, the goalie plays the ball out here, and the defender's coming at an angle here, she can't easily play the ball laterally here and get it wide into space because that defender's cutting that pass off. So then the play would be into this space here, and that midfielder is checking there for that passing option, and then can combine with that forward. Center back can drop and become an option. This defender can swing out here to become an option. Goalie shifts over so we can advance the ball. So our outside backs that are getting the ball, they're going to have one of 2 options that we just went over. So if the defender's pressing them straight on, they just play it wide laterally into space for this wing to drop back to. If the defender's pressing them at an angle, then they just play it straight forward into this space, or go long if they can all the way up to this forward into that space. We want to attack the space that they give us. Hopefully that makes sense. So we go quickly if the other team's not paying attention. We go long into the gaps if we can. If that doesn't seem to be an option and we want to go short, then the defenders will get in tight close to the goalie, just on the outside of the 6-yard box there. And we just play them, and they'll take 1 or 2 touches just to play it into space to our wings if they're getting pressed. Hopefully that makes sense and makes it easier for everyone to understand how we're going to do goal kicks. Thanks.